At first blush, it seemed like a total victory for HMOs. Even their stock value went up on news that patients can't sue the plans in federal court for giving doctors bonuses to hold down cost. In fact, it was a unanimous decision, with Justice David Souter writing that no HMO organization could survive without some incentive connecting physician reward with treatment rationing. And HMOs loudly responded by calling the decision a defeat for trial lawyers and a victory for managed care.
Now that the Supreme Court has indicated very clearly that this is not the place to resolve decisions about the shape of the healthcare system.
But if the justices made it clear there's no room in federal court for these types of suits, they made it just as plain that patients have other options at the state level. It all started with a lawsuit by this woman. Cynthia Herdrick explained to Dan Rather in a 60 Minutes 2 segment that her appendix ruptured because her doctor waited 8 days to conduct a test at a facility owned by the HMO. In short, she said the doctor put profit above her care. She'd already won a malpractice judgment against the doctor in state court, but wanted to sue the HMO under a federal law as well for rewarding doctors who cut cost. Such suits are not what Congress had in mind when it set up HMOs, the court said, but concluded that health care in any event is a subject of traditional state regulation. And that, say some experts, will come back to haunt HMOs.
In the last part of the opinion, the Supreme Court opens the door to a whole new wave of state lawsuits against the industry for medical malpractice.
In other words, HMOs may have lost as much as they won in this case. By granting them immunity from federal lawsuits, the justices just as clearly threw blood on the water at the state level, where juries have rarely been kind to healthcare systems. Jim Stewart, CBS News, Washington.